I've just had Kevin's mum on the blower. He's sick. Some sort of bug.
Did she happen to say what sort of bug? Flu bug? Belly bug? Bunch of fires bug?
I don't know nothing about that, Gov. I never come to your party. But I couldn't help hearing about it. It was the main subject of discussion. That is until George came in and said that him and Kelly finally did hit the jackpot.
Of course I know it's only an embryo the size of a pinhead, but I feel I already know it. I had a dream about it last night. I was sitting at the end of my bed.
What, your embryo was?
Yeah, it was small and shaped like a jelly baby. It said, hello, my name's Alfie. I'm going to be just like you, Dad.
Hey, George. I didn't say look in the yellow pages.
What for?
Number of a good shrink.
It's only a dream.
So what's the general consensus of opinion?
Well, it wasn't so bad because everyone was off duty. Kevin asked for it anyway. I think you might have overreacted a bit, though.
Overreacted? In Cyprus, that kind of insult's a hanging offence. Yeah, well, maybe I did overreact a bit. Just had this rush of adrenaline, a sort of surge of anger. Before I knew where I was, I'd hit him.
Yeah, well, I know just how you feel, Gov. I feel exactly the same way every time I look at that bloody great hole in my kitchen wall.
Congratulations, George. Thanks, Gov.
What, Mike?
Well, as you've probably noticed, Fireman Medhurst is conspicuous by his absence. Some bug, apparently.
Well, there is some bug doing the round, so I hear.
Yeah. Yes, and I remember thinking that Kevin did look a trifle under the weather the last time I saw him.
He looked a trifle under the weather because I'd hit him. He'd had a skinful. So what's the SP? Did I hurt him so bad he's unfit for work? Is he sick or swinging the lead? George? Just don't know or just won't tell?
Look, I know I'm in a minority of one here, but in my opinion, Kev asked for it, and all you done, Gov, was what any red-blooded bloke would have done.
Consensus. The consensus is 7-1 against.
Some bug. We knew you were swinging the lead, but we didn't want to believe that because you made a dildo yourself at a Gov's party, you're chicken out of facing him. What is it with you? I spoke to your mum. She said you came in blind drunk again last night. Is it because Marion fancies technique and not you?
Maybe. That and the fact Venetia still giving me a hard time about the hammer and Rick got.
Well, don't worry about it. Why let them screw up your life? Marion never had any taste in blokes. But let's face it, she wouldn't have married Vaseline if she did. She prefers geezers that give her a hard time.
Well, it looks like she got what she wanted then, doesn't it?
Don't try and tell me I've got to get used to living in this road, because I definitely couldn't. Just listen to it, it's only mid-morning. Imagine what it's like in the rush hour. Imagine the kids trying to cross it, getting cut in half. Imagine us waking up in the morning with an articulated lorry in bed with us.
It's a nice house. It's got 3 good bedrooms, lovely bathroom. It's been rewired. It's got a new roof.
Only a family of massacres who want to live on a road like this. Where to next? "13 Rosemont Road."
What's wrong now?
"13.
Mike, you found something wrong with every house we've seen today. Remember, we have to move out of the flat in less than 6 weeks.
All right, we'll give it a butcher's. You know what they say, what's unlucky for some can be lucky for others.
There you go, 52, please. Did you know that alcohol is a depressive? The last thing you should do when you're depressed is drink. I thought it's a lesson you'd learned from your dad.
And you joined the Salvation Army.
Kev, stop sulking just because you behaved like a dickhead the other night. Look, come to work and face the lads and the gov, eh? So you coming in or what? Or perhaps you're jacking the job in?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, terrific. Is that a leaf out of your dad's book, eh? Much easier to slide downhill and face the music.
Here's another pint, Reggie.
By the way, Kelly's pregnancy test proved positive. Not that you're interested, of course.
Nice one, mate. Why don't things ever work out for me, George?
I don't know. It seems obvious you don't need my permission to feel very, very sorry for yourself.
What sort of street?
Well, this is it.
Well, worth having a look.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of buying?
Well, potentially, yes.
George, it's cursed.
Cursed?
It's been on the market 3 times in the last 18 months. The first buyer had a heart attack. The second one killed his wife by accidentally dropping his power tool into her bath.
Felt you just couldn't live in it, I suppose.
No, I thought I could probably die in it, though.
Very handsome. Very tasty. How much do you think he set you back then?
400 quid.
Bloody.
See, this is a professional portfolio of pictures. I mean, I can't break into showbiz with a bunch of dog-eared snaps, can I?
I thought taking me to Stringfellows cleaned you out.
You did. But I ain't paid for these yet. Listen, you couldn't lend me a couple of 100 quid, could you? See, the thing is, I've got this audition the day after tomorrow. I need me hair all restyled. I need a new shirt. See, how I present myself really matters. I promise you lot I'll get the job and I'll pay you back.
I hope so. I already loaned you 100, Gary. I ain't the widow Rothschild, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're the widow gorgeous. And very, very sexy.
Yeah, we more or less decided we ain't gonna let ourselves be rushed into anything. We think we might rent for a bit. Give ourselves a chance to find the ideal place.
This ideal place you're looking for. I suppose you'll expect the kitchen to have a window in it, will you?
Oh, here we go, here we go. Yet another thinly veiled, and I must say, rather barbed remark.
Now look, I've already told you I want that kitchen sorted before the end of the week. How long can any woman be expected to cook in a bloody wind tunnel? Well, is that an unreasonable question? Hey? Is it?
Good weekend.
Sorry?
I'll sort it this weekend, all right?
All right.
I suppose it's too much to hope I could rely on anyone giving me a hand. I can help you out, Mike. I've got nothing else on.
Helen's going to the country to see her parents, so I'll be at a loose end.
What do you know about putting windows in?
Oh, sorry. Is membership of Mensa a requirement or something?
Oh, hello. You've got over your bug, then.
Oi, look. Yeah. Oh, yes, let's have one of them. Grab some of that. Music, music. Oh, yeah, listen to that, listen to that. Come on. Where are you going? Come on, come down here. Let's have a look. Oh, shit, it's all shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. This. Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Sub said you wanted to see me, Gov.
I realise we kicked off on the wrong foot, you and me. But I thought the talks we had sorted it. What's wrong, Kevin?
It's just some personal problems, Gov.
Anything you want to talk about?
No. Don't think talking would help. Something I've got to sort out. I'm sorry about what happened. I won't make any excuses, because there aren't any.
Really, I don't give a damn what happens off duty. It's what happens here that I'm concerned with. If you've got a problem that might affect your work, you either air it or leave it at home. You thought any more about looking for promotion?
No, not really, Gov.
Well, if you change your mind, or you need to have a talk, you know where I am.
Cole, have you and Technique caught up with Jeff about that window cleaning con yet?
Nah, so far he's escaped the net.
Oh. Well, you could try that new health club he goes to on Wednesdays. Try Marion's. Oh, if it's Marion's, tell Jeff I know Rough House. Anywhere else, ask him to break his legs for me.
No, Colin, you didn't. You're on the other one. No, you're on the other one. Listen.
down the gangplank.
Single line?
Yes, Colin. On their way.
Let us through, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let us through. What's going on here?
I looked through the window, I heard shouting, and I saw a man running away from the boat that was berthed at the end there. The security man was on it. The next thing I knew, it went up like a Roman candle.
He was definitely on it when it went up.
Yes, he was on it.
Is anyone else on duty?
No, not as far as I know.
Thanks, I'll stand well back. I don't mind you watching, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't want anyone incinerated, so stand well back, please. Stand back. Apparently the boat's exploded, the security man was on it. Now, he's been lobbed God knows where, or he's in the drink.
Right, I'll initiate a search and I'll get some light in the water, Gov, all right? Signal, you check out the other room, will you?
Right up.
Keep the hose on the pontoon. Give us a pound on here. Move your gun to the forward hatch.
Gov, there's someone in the water. Don't go in there without a line on. Kevin, don't go in. Bloody idiot, Kevin. John, get a lifebelt and get out of there now.
There is no lifebelt, Gov!
Put some more line out there. Recall, give me a line, I'm going in.
Mike, give us that light, quick.
Keep the light on him. Give it slack.
Keep down, Colin! All right!
Yes!
You're a bloody fool, Kevin. What the hell are you playing at? I warned you about going in without a line on. Where is he? You positive you saw him? Play that beam around a bit.
Can't see anything, Gov!
Hey! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You clear off or I'll clip your lug hole.
You do last time my mum, she's in there.
I mean, it's not easy, but we manage. I've got a double in the one room with the 2 sets of bunks. And then the old man, when he's not on the road, sleeps on the put-you-up in the other room. I mean, it's not easy, you know.
No. This is Mrs. Moody. She's been on the council housing list for 12 years.
Well, it's nothing to do with me. I'm not on the housing committee. No. You want Councillor Bobby Creedy or Councillor Mrs. Fiona Horton. You don't want me. No. Committee-wise, I'm mostly cultural and environmental. Don't lobby me.
Well, it says here, Councillor Bert Quigley, you're listening here, no problem too great or too small.
I told you not to get those leaflets printed, but I told you they spelt trouble.
Anyway, it's not about being rehoused, we've come.
Oh, well, perhaps you come to the point, Mrs. Moody, and tell me to what I owe this pleasure, because at this particular moment, I'm a somewhat tired, drained, and emotionally limp person.
We are being infiltrated. We've been infiltrated over years. Infiltrated on a regular basis. And I want something done about it.
You say infiltrated? Who's doing this infiltrating? Is it the militant tendency?
No. These?
God.
Oh, Buzz, I'm sick of this job! I hate it!
Now remember our watchwords. Stealth and surprise.
You don't have to keep saying it. I'm not stupid.
No, but I've been after him for a fortnight, and now I've almost got him, so I don't want him warned. Stealth, we creep up on him. Surprise, we jump him. You pin his arms behind his back, and I'll squeeze his nuts.
What if he's wearing a box?
Don't split hairs. Why would he be wearing a box?
Well, he might be weightlifting. Don't these blokes wear something for protection down there when they're weightlifting?
All right, I'll squeeze his box, and I'll keep on squeezing until he coughs up the cash he robbed off me for the window cleaning. And if squeezing his box don't force him to cough up, then I shall have to consider serious violence.
Membership cards.
Well, see, we're not actually members. We've come to say hello to our mate, Gary Pagnell. Is he in yet?
I wouldn't know. I only started today. No, he ain't in. He's booked a sauna for 10:30. You can't go in unless you're a member or you want to use the facilities. If you want to use the facilities and you're not a member, there's a charge.
2 saunas, then.
I don't like saunas. I only had one once. I felt quite faint.
Thank you.
Whatever made me think we'd have the place to ourselves?
It's a very popular venue with the climbing fraternity. You should see it at weekends.
Just no escaping from people, is there?
I'm afraid it's too much to hope for here in the south. I expect them a little thinner on the ground where you come from. And of course, the further north you go, the more peace, privacy and open space you get.
No jobs, though.
Oh, 1 or 2 come up in my line occasionally. Right, as I said, the climbs are all graded from easy through moderate, difficult, severe to very severe.
I suppose I'll be climbing up by the nursery slopes.
Oh, no. You've been blowing your own trumpet and telling me you're very fit. So I thought I'd start you on the moderate climb.
Piece of cake.
Right, I'm going to belay from here and guide you up.
I thought you'd be climbing with me.
No.
I'm not going to enjoy this one bit. Oh, come on.
You're okay, you're okay. You're on a big ledge. Now look right, about level with your waist. There's a foothold there, can you see it?
Yes?
Good. Now what I want you to do is get your right foot in there.
I'm fit, but I'm not a contortionist, you know.
Try raising yourself on the toes of your left foot.
There comes a time in every girl's life when she has to ask herself this question. What the hell am I doing here?
I wasn't going to break this to you until later. You're booked to climb the north face of the Eiger next week.
All right, mate, I've got a sauna booked up past 10. Gary Pagnell.
Pagnell. Right. Cheers. Oh, there's a couple of mates of yours in the sauna.
Yeah, did they say who?
No. A short, dark bloke and a young, taller one with mousy hair and spots.
Right.
Must have been in here hours.
An hour exactly.
This is murder.
What's the matter with you? You got thin blood or something?
I've got to go outside. I've got to get some air.
You can't. He might see you and be alerted. He's a bit late, that's all. He'll be in. Remember our watchwords: stealth and surprise. And another one is patience. There's a very true expression. It goes softly, softly, catchy monkey.
You know when you invited me down and you said to go climbing, I didn't think you meant climbing.
What did you think I meant?
Well, I don't know. I suppose I thought it was a funny way to ask for a date. I mean, normally a first date is a drink or the pictures or a meal, isn't it? Not that I haven't enjoyed it, though.
And you've learned a lot.
Oh, yeah, I've learned a lot. So where to now?
I thought a spot of lunch. There's a nice pub.
Oh, great, I'm starving. Where is it?
About a 5-mile hike away.
I want the keys to your van. Where are they?
I'll get them for you.
It's impounded till I get my cash. You got a week. If you don't cough up what you stole off me, that van is lost.
Look, that van's my living.
You've never done an honest day's work for an honest day's pay in your life. You're nothing but a con man and a scrounger.
You ain't gonna get away with this.
Don't you threaten him or you'll reckon with me. Us parishes stick together. We're all for one and one for all. Lay a finger on him and it's war. I'm warning you.
I'm terrified. I'm wetting myself.
Fancy wetting yourself outside?
That's enough. Calm down. I'm sorry to cause this upset, love, but I've been after him for a fortnight, and it's cash I just can't afford to lose.
Oh, that's all right.
You've got a week's grace, to that van is history. We've got to look lovely.
The trouble is, Bert, you've made yourself far too accessible.
I know.
You've opened up a Pandora's box.
I said I know. You all keep going on about it. I'm terrified of coming home, Jean. I never know who or what I'm going to walk into.
Bert, you have got to do something about it.
I know. And quite frankly, I'm sick of local politics. Apart from anything else, I'm not being challenged. I'm not being stretched. I should be venturing into politics proper. I'm talking about Brussels and Bonn. I'm talking about wine lakes and butter mountains. I'm talking hard ecus and Gat. I'm talking about a federation of countries stretching from France and Spain through Germany and Italy, incorporating Great Britain and the entire Soviet Union with a single economic policy, a single currency, a single foreign policy and a single defence policy. I'm talking about a United States of Europe, Jean. I'm talking power block.
You're talking Euro MP.
I certainly am.
I hate to prick your bubble, but this is me, your wife, Jean, and you are Bert Quigley, and you're a fireman.
You lied to me. You lied! When I asked you after Kevin had told about the con, you lied. You said Kevin was lying. You said he was lying through his teeth! Why weren't you straight with me, Gary?
Look, I've got a lot on my mind. I've got an audition in the morning, and I'm not in the mood for a soppy row.
Well, you may not be in the mood for a row, but I want to know when I can expect the money you've had off me. 300 quid! You pleaded poverty, and all the time you had the money you robbed off him!
Yeah? Well, that's gone. I've got expenses.
So give me the 300 quid and I won't ask you any more questions.
It's spent. It's spent, all right? I told you I'll get the ad and I'll pay you back.
Don't you lie! If you get this ad, I won't see you for dust. Not until you're on your uppers again and then you try and wheedle your way back in.
If that's what you think of me.
Oh, please. Don't give me that hurt feelings routine. It's just so bloody insulting. If all you've ever thought of me is just a soft touch, why don't you just say?
Well, it's not as if you're exactly skint, is it? I mean, everyone know you collected a packet when Vaseline drowned.
There you go! Get out of here! And don't you ever come back!
Are you sure that's what you want?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
I suppose, as usual, you are living the life of an irresponsible bachelor this weekend.
If you want me to help you out this weekend, why don't you just ask?
Why are you so angry?
Because you, my mother, my sisters, my cousins, all you've got in your heads is when am I getting married?
Well, you are 35. It's worrying. Είσαι 35 χρονάτομος. Πότε θα παντρευτείς? Everybody's worrying about it.
Who else exactly is worrying? Everyone in America? The entire population of China? In Peking, the people are wandering the streets saying, Nick Georgiadis isn't married yet, and he's 35.
You should marry. There is a lot to be said about it. Number one, you won't have to come here for your breakfast. Your wife would cook it for you.
The only reason I come here for breakfast is because I don't want to offend you. Now, once I didn't come, once, and you're on the phone. What's the matter? Breakfast in my restaurant not good enough for you anymore? I'll let you into a secret. When I'm on duty at nights, I have breakfast at the station because I don't want to offend Bayleaf. Then I trot round here and have another breakfast with you because I don't want to offend you. If I was married, I'd go home and have a third breakfast because I wouldn't want to offend my wife. I'd end up weighing 35 stone.
Will you help out this weekend?
Certainly.
Well, let's leave it up. Wait, that's goose.
What's that you got your nose stuck in, George?
Nothing.
Come on, George, let's have a butcher's.
George! I didn't know you was pregnant. My baby.
I wondered if you got the message I left with your mum for you to ring me.
It's the same message 5 times and I never rang you back. Don't you reckon there's a message for you there somewhere?
Kevin? Kevin!
Ah, look at all this diddy little clobber. Diddy little booties and diddy little hats. Oh.
I don't know why you're all taking the mickey out of him. He'll be having a kid of his own in a few months' time. It's naturally taking interest.
Exactly. All I was doing was browsing through the pram section, trying to decide what wheels to get him.
XR3i.
Porsche? Ferrari?
I fancy one of those classic coach types. But Kelly wants a Carricot on wheels, so you can throw it in the back of the motor. I've been mugging up on this pregnancy lark. You know, where you're going to have it, how you're going to have it. Are you going to have a high-tech birth, a natural one? You're going to have it on your side, on your back, in a squatting position, or underwater?
A lot of women give birth underwater now.
Yeah, but this squatting position. They'd have to have something under the woman to catch a kid when it come out, wouldn't they?
They use a net, Colin.
Well, they'd have to take some sort of precaution like that. Otherwise, the kid would fall on its nut and have brain damage.
Thank you. You've just answered my question.
What?
Well, I was going to ask you what position your mum was in when she gave birth to you.
Kevin? Don't ignore me, Kev. Don't ignore me, Kev. Don't pretend I'm not here!
I told you this morning I don't want to see you. I've got nothing to say to you, and when I say it, I mean it. So stop calling me. Stop bloody haunting me. Stop following me around. I don't want nothing more to do with you. Has it sunk in? You're a pain, Marion. You, your problems, and your flaming kid. So don't come crying at me over technique.
You were right about him all along.
You chose.
Oh no, don't go! Don't leave me like this. Just come back home with us for a bit. Just talk for a while. You don't have to stay. Oh, Kev, it's not you or Gary why I'm like this. It's me. I can't cope. I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I don't know what to do. I've got nothing. I'm stuck. Sometimes I'm alone indoors with a baby for days. I never told you this before, but I get these panic attacks that make me so scared to go out on my own. Oh, Kevin.
Now, a while back I would have listened to you. A while back I would have felt sorry for you. I wanted to marry you. But now, you could drop dead for all the difference it makes to me.
Do you know what drop dead means? I'll show you what drop dead means!
Come on, love.
This over, mate. Call a taxi cab for her.
All right. You going with her?
No. Nothing to do with me.
I knew there was something wrong because normally when she leaves him with me, she comes to collect him first thing to give him his breakfast. I knew I'd give him his breakfast, but to run out of nappies for him. I thought maybe she'd stayed out the night. But she always leaves a key with me, so I let myself in. You don't know what to do you? When I found her, I froze. I just never knew what to do. If she dies, I don't know how I'll live with myself. I blame myself for not coming in earlier.
What's her name?
Marion.
Marion, love. Marion? Marion?
Can I have a casualty officer to resus 1 now, please? Can I have a nurse to reception immediately, please? Nurse to reception.
1, 2, 3, up.
Cardiac arrest team, resus 1. Cardiac arrest team, resus 1.
What's she taken?
With nearly a bottle of vodka.
Any indication of the time she took these?
Taxi Ariadne?
Yeah,
What's she doing here?
Helping out?
I thought I was helping out.
So did I.
This family's idea of subtlety is astounding. Everywhere I look, it's Ariadne. 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 Ariadne.
You don't have to look.
Hang on. 1 sec. I thought you, Sandra, and the kids were spending the weekend at her sister's.
They've gone on ahead. I'll just stop to give you the keys. That looks too small. It's just that that's a very big hole and that looks a very small frame, that's all.
John, do us a favour. Just buzz off after Sandra and leave this to the expert, will ya?
Too small.
What's astounding, I am short 2 waiters. One has a boil in his neck, the other one broke a bone in his foot. What's astounding, your aunt called her, asked if she would help out. She said yes. She has always been very helpful and obliging. Nick, this has nothing to do with the tragedy of you being 35 and still not married.
Nothing to do with the tragedy of me being 35 and still not married.
Absolutely nothing. On my honor.
Right, I'll be off then. Let you make a start. You don't know how to bloody do it, do you? You've made a bloody great hole and you haven't got a clue how to bung it in!
On the contrary, I am perfectly cognizant with the intricacies of banging in windows. And I suggest you pull yourself together, you're verging on the hysterical.
Look, I promise Sandra she'll have a window in that hole when we come back tomorrow night.
So she shall. Calm down. Get a grip on yourself. Have some faith. So, you're the expert, we're the labourers. What do we do now?
Nick, she finds you very attractive. You just have to snap your fingers to get her in bed with you. It's true. I can tell by the way she looks at you, by the way she moves around. Nick, do the girl a favor. She's crazy to have children by you.
There are no spoons and forks on those far tables.
So?
I thought you were here to help out.
Not with cutlery.
Oh, I take it you are here merely in a supervisory role. If being asked to lay a table makes you feel less of a man, you have a big problem.
You didn't ask. You told. And that's your big problem. 24 hours a day, you're a school teacher.
Hang these up, and then bring the wine list.
You seriously think I should marry her? You want me to come home to that tongue every night? Please. Who's the bloke?
How do I know?
Mi amo Carla Frascati.
A friend?
Who?
The bloke with the cross eyes and the dodgy toupee.
I don't know who you mean.
The bloke you were chatting to.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Oh. It's just that from the way you were talking and the way he was looking at you, I got the feeling that you were on pretty intimate terms.
He doesn't have cross eyes, and that is not a toupee.
Just a feeling I had. Not that I mind.
What do you mean, not that you mind? Who do you think you are? The CIA? MI5? The bloody Securitate? It's none of your business who I talk to or who I know.
I'm sorry. It's just that some blokes do try it on.
Look, if he should try and take advantage and I object, I have the wit, the intelligence and the verbal capacity to put an end to it. I can look after myself.
Oh, I know. Wit and verbal capacity are all very well. Sometimes what you need is sheer brute force.
Free kick. Strachan.
All played. Oh.
I must say this is a very salubrious way of spending Saturday. Especially as I thought I'd be up to my eyeballs in cement and putty.
Me too.
Just one question, though. How much exactly are the chaps from Greenwatch charging you?
Yeah.
Don't ask.